Stop immediately and pay total attention. Today is an extraordinary day in the cosmic calendars because Saint Germain, the ascended master of financial alchemy, has received special divine authorization to multiply the bank accounts of those who listen with absolute faith to the sacred prayer that is about to be pronounced through these words. This is not a common prayer that you can read quickly and forget. It is a specialized cosmic decree that has the power to instantly activate the universal law of exponential multiplication over the money you currently have in your accounts. The Master of the Violet Flame has revealed to me that today, specifically today, a unique temporal window opens in the universe that allows financial multiplication prayers to have a power 1,000 times greater than normal. Saint Germain declares that during the next 24 hours, each person who completely listens to this specific prayer will see tangible evidence of multiplication in their bank accounts, not within weeks or months, but within the next 7 natural days. But there is an absolutely crucial condition that Saint Germain establishes. You must listen to this prayer not only with your physical ears, but with your complete soul. You cannot read it superficially like common text. You must allow each word to penetrate deeply into your financial consciousness. Let each decree activate your faith. Let each declaration awaken your expectation of abundance. The multiplying power of this prayer is activated only when your complete being enters into resonance with the cosmic frequencies that Saint Germain is transmitting right now. I invoke in this sacred moment the almighty presence of the ascended Master Saint Germain, Lord of the 7th Violet Flame, Supreme Guardian of the mysteries of financial multiplication, cosmic alchemist who has the divine authority to transform small amounts into unlimited abundance. I beg you, Saint Germain, to make yourself present in this holy space where I will elevate my soul to hear the multiplication prayer that will forever transform the content of my bank accounts. Master of universal abundance, you who know the deepest secrets of exponential wealth creation, you who master the cosmic laws that govern the multiplication of money on the physical plane. I humbly ask you to pronounce through these words the specific prayer that will activate the miraculous multiplication of all the financial resources that I currently possess in my bank accounts. I recognize your absolute supremacy over all economic forces that determine the growth or decrease of money. I accept your cosmic authority to decree the exponential multiplication of my material abundance. I understand that this multiplication prayer is not human magic, but spiritual science applied by a master who has transcended all material limitations and completely masters the laws of financial manifestation. Saint Germain, I open my consciousness totally to receive each vibration, each frequency, each alchemical power that you transmit through this sacred prayer. I prepare my soul to be transformed by your words of multiplication. I activate my maximum spiritual receptivity so that the prayer you pronounce penetrates to the deepest part of my being and permanently activates exponential abundance in my financial reality. I, Saint Germain, Master of the 7th Violet Flame, decree now by all the cosmic authority that has been granted to me by the Supreme Divinity, that the bank accounts of whoever listens to this prayer with absolute faith are being touched at this moment by the multiplying power of the violet flame that transforms every small amount into exponential abundance, all scarcity into overflowing prosperity, all financial limitation into unlimited wealth. I decree that each peso, each dollar, each coin that currently exists in accounts of whoever listens to me is being impregnated right now with the cosmic intelligence of automatic multiplication that will make this money reproduce by itself, attracting more money from all directions of the universe toward these specific accounts. The violet flame is activating over this existing money the genetic code of abundance that will convert it into an irresistible magnet of more wealth. By my power as master of financial alchemy, I declare that during the next 7 natural days, whoever has listened to this prayer with an open heart will begin to see unexpected increases in their bank accounts. These increases will not necessarily come through the obvious means that the human mind expects, but through surprising channels that my cosmic wisdom is preparing right now to manifest in perfect divine synchronization. I activate over these bank accounts the universal law of magnetic money attraction, which will make each transaction, each deposit, each resource entry automatically multiply according to the faith and receptivity of whoever listens to this sacred prayer. I, Saint Germain, I establish right now an impenetrable protection field of violet flame around all the bank accounts of whoever listens to me with faith, protecting this multiplied money against all loss, all theft, all decrease, all wrong financial decision that could reduce the abundance that is being activated by this sacred prayer. I decree that along with the multiplication of money, also multiplies the wisdom to administer it correctly, the intuition to invest it wisely, the discernment to protect it effectively. The person who listens to this prayer will not only receive more money, but also the financial intelligence necessary for this money to continue growing exponentially throughout their entire life. By my authority as Master of Perpetual Abundance, I declare that the multiplication activated by this prayer is not an isolated event, but the beginning of a new permanent pattern of financial growth that will extend month after month, year after year. The bank accounts of whoever listens to me will never return to the previous levels of scarcity, because they have been vibrationally reprogrammed to remain in constant expansion. I activate over these accounts the cosmic intelligence that converts them into centers of continuous attraction of prosperous opportunities, profitable investments, unexpected income, and every form of material abundance that permanently elevates the quality of life of whoever has demonstrated sufficient faith to completely listen to this transformative prayer. I, Saint Germain, command right now all the forces of the universe that govern the flow of money on the physical plane to mobilize immediately to bring tangible evidence of multiplication toward the bank accounts of whoever listens to this prayer with genuine expectation of financial transformation. I decree that within the next 24 hours the first signs will begin to appear that this multiplication is being activated. They may be unexpected deposits, additional income opportunities, better paid job offers, prosperous business proposals, or any other form that my infinite wisdom considers perfect to initiate the physical manifestation of multiplied abundance. By the power of the violet flame that never fails in its transformative purpose, I declare that whoever listens to this prayer no longer needs to worry about financial scarcity, because their economic reality has been permanently altered from the causal dimensions that determine material abundance or limitation. I activate right now the cosmic multiplication chronometer that will begin to count from this moment toward the complete physical manifestation of exponential abundance. Each hour that passes after listening to this prayer will be an hour of approach toward the new financial reality that will forever transform the life of whoever has had the spiritual wisdom to trust in my alchemical power. I, Saint Germain, seal now this multiplication prayer in the etheric dimensions that govern the finances of whoever has listened to me with absolute faith. This sealing guarantees that no negative force, no personal doubt, no external interference can cancel or reduce the multiplication that has been activated by this sacred prayer. I decree that the multiplication of these bank accounts is now permanently inscribed in the Akashic records of universal abundance. What has been declared by my cosmic authority cannot be reversed by any human power. The financial transformation activated by this prayer is irreversible and unstoppable by my spiritual signature as an ascended master who transcends all material limitations. I confirm that whoever has completely listened to this prayer no longer belongs to the category of people with financial limitations, but to the new category of prosperous beings who experience abundance as their natural state and cosmic right. May this prayer resonate in the soul of whoever listens to it until each cell of their body vibrates in the frequency of multiplied abundance. May each beat of their heart pulse to the rhythm of prosperity. May each breath inhale wealth and exhale gratitude for the financial transformation that is already guaranteed in the higher planes and will manifest perfectly in their physical reality. Saint Germain declares that by completely listening to his sacred multiplication prayer, you have automatically activated the most powerful cosmic mechanism that exists for the instant transformation of bank accounts. The Master is sending right now direct impulses of violet flame toward your specific accounts, impregnating each figure, each digit, each amount with the universal intelligence of exponential multiplication that will begin to manifest physically within the next 168 hours. The vibrational frequency of your bank accounts has been permanently altered by the power of this prayer. Saint Germain has reprogrammed the energetic code of your current money so that it functions as an irresistible magnet that attracts more money automatically. Your accounts are no longer passive containers of money, but active generators of abundance that multiply continuously without requiring conscious effort on your part. During the next week, you will begin to notice unmistakable signs that multiplication is being activated in your financial reality. You will receive bank notifications with unexpected increases. Additional income opportunities will appear that will seem to emerge from nowhere. You will see numbers related to money that will confirm the specific amounts toward which your accounts are being directed by Saint Germain's multiplying wisdom. The Master promises that each time you check your bank accounts after having listened to this prayer, you will feel a supernatural confidence that will replace your usual financial anxiety. Saint Germain has installed in your energy field a cosmic sensor that will allow you to feel internally when multiplication is occurring long before it appears reflected in your physical statements. Thank you, Saint Germain, for pronouncing this sacred multiplication prayer that forever transforms my relationship with money and my bank accounts. Thank you for activating the power of your violet flame over my current financial resources to convert them into seeds of exponential abundance. Thank you for vibrationally reprogramming my accounts so they become automatic magnets of growing wealth. I receive this transformation with absolute faith and infinite gratitude. Saint Germain reveals to me that I must immediately share this multiplication prayer with other souls who also need to transform their bank accounts from scarcity to abundance. The Master declares that each person who activates their financial multiplication through my sharing automatically multiplies my own blessings according to the universal laws of reciprocity that generously reward those who help others prosper. If you have listened with an open soul to Saint Germain's sacred prayer for bank account multiplication, if you feel that your current money has been touched by his transformative alchemical power, write "multiply my account" in the comments to spiritually seal this activation in your life. Share this prayer immediately with people who need to multiply their financial resources, because Saint Germain promises that those who expand this blessing will see supernatural acceleration in their own multiplications. Your account is being multiplied right now. The process is irreversibly activated. Saint Germain has spoken, and his word of multiplication never fails. Prepare to receive more abundance than you ever imagined possible. The cosmic forces are now aligning in your favor. The universe itself has been reorganized around your new financial reality. Every atom of money in your possession is now vibrating at the frequency of exponential growth. The Master's violet flame has created an invisible but powerful field of prosperity that surrounds you wherever you go. You are no longer subject to the ordinary laws of financial limitation that govern those who have not received this sacred activation. Feel the shift happening within you right now. Your relationship with money has been fundamentally transformed. The fear, the worry, the anxiety about finances that may have plagued you before, all of this is dissolving as Saint Germain's energy continues to work through your entire being. You are entering a new phase of your existence where abundance flows to you as naturally as your breath. The Master reminds you that this transformation is not temporary. It is a permanent shift in your reality. Your bank accounts will continue to grow not just for days or weeks, but for months and years to come. This is the beginning of a lifetime of financial freedom that no external circumstance can take away from you. You have been chosen, you have been blessed, and you have been forever changed by the power of this sacred multiplication prayer. Trust in what is happening. Believe in your new reality. The abundance you are about to experience is not luck. It is your divine birthright finally being activated by Saint Germain's infinite wisdom and power. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more powerful spiritual content and transformative prayers that can change your life. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos filled with divine wisdom and prosperity blessings.